Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you were doing well. This is going to be the wrap up of last year's Beauty A to Z and the introduction for Beauty A to Z for 2021. I know a lot of people did finales for this project in December and then started fresh this year, but a lot of these products have been in use every single day, and so I didn't want to just stop it. I knew I would still be using them. So anyways, this might be a slightly longer video than usual, so let's get into it. This project is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration project.
Open?
This project is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration, so I will have a link to the Facebook group down below. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome to. It's basically just a group where project painters get together and share ideas, and we come up with a lot of group collaborations that we do together. So if you'd like to join that, you are more than welcome to. The idea of this project is to link a product to every letter of the alphabet. At last month's update, I had 14 empties, and I have 3 more empties for the 2020 project. So let me show you what they are. For the letter J, I have my Josie Maran Body Butter. So happy to have this gone. So happy to have this gone. I can't even talk about it. Not considering it for repurchase. I'm just glad it's gone. For the letter L, I have my Laura Geller Spackle Primer. This took forever to use. I enjoyed it. It was more of a moisturizing primer than a pore filling primer or anything else. It really just left my skin feeling very hydrated, and I felt like my makeup lasted all day long when I wore this, and I liked it. So good product. Don't need to think about rebuying it. Over the past couple years, I've discovered some primers that I really like, and I don't know if this one can compare to those, but I did enjoy this and I thought it was a good product. And my final empty is my SK2 moisturizer. This is a really good product. I did go on their mailing list. I still have not pulled the trigger to buy another one of these. These are expensive, you guys. I received this one free for review purposes, but I don't know if I would purchase a full size of this, not because it isn't good, but just because of the price. But yeah, I used every drop of this. It was really good. We'll see if a sale ever comes along that's good enough to make me buy it. Right now I have other moisturizers, so there's no rush. I would hate to buy this and have it just sit around waiting for me to get to it. I want to make sure that if I do pull the trigger and spend $250 on a moisturizer, that when it arrives, I can start using it immediately. So I need to get through a lot more moisturizers first before I think about purchasing a full size of this one. But it's good. So that means for the finale of the 2020 Beauty A to Z, I ended up with 17 empties. Considering how slow of a start I had with this project and how many months it took to get my first empty, I'm very happy with 17 empties. I think I did pretty good. As far as the 9 remaining products left in this project, I have decided to keep all of them in this project for another year. So I will be working on the 9 products I didn't finish in last year's A to Z, and I have chosen a different product for each of the 17 vacant spots in A to Z. So let's take it from the top. I'm so excited. I have not marked a starting point on any of these products. I haven't taken any pictures yet. After I get done filming this video, I will have to sit down and do that, but I wanted to get this video filmed while I had some peace and quiet in the house. My husband is upstairs. So for the letter A, I have an Avon Flavor Savers lip balm in the scent Bubblegum. It's old and I've had it for a very long time. I don't know why. I hoard things. That's my only explanation for why I have this. I would like to use it up very much, and as I mentioned in my inventory, I think 2021 is going to be the year of the lip balm for me. So I have big expectations to finish a lot of lip balms. When I pulled this from my inventory and rolled it up, there wasn't much product left in here. So it shouldn't be too hard. That is all that's left. I've been hoarding this for how long? For that? That's ridiculous. So this is going to be going in my purse, and I will be keeping this with me to reapply while I'm at work. I have been to work for the past week. It's been going really well. Thank you to those of you who expressed concern or well wishes for me to return to work. I do have a very private space, and the school has not been filled with teachers or students this past week, so it was just really quiet. And once I'm in my space, we can take our masks off and just go about our day like we normally do. So I have been bringing a couple of colored lip products with me to wear for meetings and stuff that I have to do, like Zoom meetings, or we use Google Meet, but for Google meetings and things that I have to do virtually, I do apply a colored lip product still. But when I come to work, I just have a lip balm on because I'm wearing a mask when I'm walking in the building. So I do think this will get good use, and I'm excited to finish this off. For the letter B, I have my Edward Best concealer. This is a very fancy concealer. I think it was an impulse buy off of Holt Look. I've been known to do that. I have a long history of impulse buying off of Holt Look. Like a lot of companies, Holt Look has free shipping if you spend $100. So I had a habit of, if I was going to make a Holt Look purchase, I would always spend $100. And sometimes I was going on for a particular brand like Laura Geller or Urban Decay or something that I really loved. And if I went through everything that that brand had and I was only at $90, I would shop other brands and try out products from those brands just to get to $100. Not because I'd heard of those brands, not because it was a product I wanted, just to get to $100. And this is definitely one of those buys. This is a concealer stick in the shade Ivory Nude. It has a very fancy magnetic closure, which is kind of cool, but not enough to make me spend high-end money for a concealer. This is how much product is in the stick, and it's a pretty wide stick. It's not the skinniest of concealer sticks. I don't know how long it will take me to get through this. It's basically brand new. I've been using it the last couple days, and maybe I used it once or twice when I first got it, but really this is full size. I am wearing it today. It's been working okay. I haven't had any major problems with it, no major scary like under eye situations, which I was worried about. That's why I've been working on this the last few days, to make sure that it was compatible with the rest of my makeup and with my under eyes. But it's okay. It's been working good, and it's a pretty good color match for me right now. So we'll see how much damage I could do on this year. For the letter C, I have my Caress body wash. This is the body wash I'm currently working on. It's already down to about here. It was brand new mid-December, and I've been working on it since mid-December. So I don't think it's gonna take too much longer to finish this off. I'm guessing this will be an empty in next month's update, but I do like to keep this project in particular heavy with skincare products, and since this is what I'm currently working on, I figured I would put it in for the letter C. So I will mark where I'm at as soon as I get done filming, and hopefully it'll be an empty by next month. We'll see. For the letter D, I decided to roll in my Dove lotion. This lotion angers people. It upsets people. People do not like my lotion. I had a hysterical comment on Instagram where somebody said that this lotion has seen things, and that made me laugh so loud because I'm like, yeah, that's true. This Dove lotion has seen things. It's not the prettiest bottle ever. It's a little beat up. It's a little gross looking. The product is just fine, but it's on the older side. And because so many people have strong emotions when they see this in my inventory, I've decided to use it up and take it out of my inventory so people don't have to look at it anymore. I'm not going to be working on this just yet. I have another lotion I need to finish first, but I'm gonna try and use this up this year. For the letter E, I am rolling back in my Milani Easy Liner. This is the first rollover product from last year's project. This is the eyeliner I'm basically using every day at this point, and I've made a lot of good progress on it. This is all I have left. So I don't think it'll take too long, especially since I'm using it basically every day, but there's still enough left for probably 2 months. Hopefully it'll be gone by my March or April update. But I am working on this most of the time. I'm wearing it today. I've basically been wearing this every day since I finished the brown eyeliner that was in this project last year. For the letter F, I have another eyeliner, and this is not a rollover eyeliner, and I had told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but I couldn't help myself. I decided to roll in another dark brown eyeliner. I love dark brown eyeliners, and I've just really been missing it since I finished the Urban Decay one that I worked on almost all last year. This is I think it's retractable. Yeah, this is a retractable mechanical pencil, so I'm hoping it will go faster than the Urban Decay one did, which lasted forever, but this is brand new. If you can see the tip, you could see it's never been used. It is brand new. I swatched it yesterday just to make sure it was still creamy and, you know, usable, because I've had it for a while, but I've never used it on my eyes. It's just in the shade Warm Nude Eyes. It came as part of a trio, and I've never used it. And I'm not gonna focus on this one yet. My plan is to make sure I finish the black eyeliner first, and then maybe I'll start using this more. But for now, this is gonna be on the back burners until the black eyeliner's gone. But I'm hoping that the black eyeliner will be gone early enough in the year that I could still enjoy this one, because I love dark brown eyeliners. For the letter G, I have another rollover product. This is my Avon Glimmer Sticks Lip Liner in Soft Wine. It's a beautiful shade. I really like it. It's a lip product, and lip products didn't do well last year. That's how much I have left. We'll see if I could finish it off this year. I'm guessing my best bet will be during summer, when I won't be going to a building every day. Hopefully I can use it up, but in the meantime, I'll use it when I can. For the letter H, I have my Honeyed Almond Body Lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is a rollover product. It was in its original Bath & Body Works container at the start of the project last year, but I dropped the container and it shattered, so I depotted the contents into this Tupperware container. And this is the body wash I'm currently working on every single day. I would say it's more than half gone. I don't know, it's hard to tell in this big wide container, but I've used a ton of it. It looks really yellow. It's more of a peachy color, but I feel like it looks really yellow when I hold it up like that. Anyways, I'm working on this one until it's gone, and I'm hoping it'll be gone by maybe March or April at the latest. I do not want this sitting around all summer long. I want this gone before the humidity comes back into the air, because once that happens, I don't really need lotion. So I want to make sure this is gone before the humidity comes back. For the letter I have my Mary Kay Eye Base in the shade Iced Cocoa. This is a rollover product, and it did not get a ton of love in the project last year. I thought about rolling it out and replacing it with something that might get more use, but I really like this shade, and when I do wear bronzy looks, which I really like to wear, this is a perfect base for it. I'm not expecting to make a ton of progress on this year either, but it's in here, and hopefully I will get more use out of it because it's in the project than I would if it wasn't in the project, if that makes any sense. All right, let's talk about the letter J. You guys can laugh at me if you want to, but for the letter J, I have another Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. Call me crazy. I couldn't help myself. I almost had to do it. I have one more of these Whipped Argan Oils. This one is in a much smaller container compared to the one I was working on previously. I got a mama and a baby. Hopefully this one won't take as long to get through. But these are very natural products with not a lot of preservatives, and I want to make sure I use them up before they go bad, because Josie Maran is a great brand. Although I do like a lot of her products, I definitely do not need a Whipped Argan Oil Illuminizing Body Butter. Don't need that. This is still sealed. I haven't even taken the seal off yet. I wanted to make sure it stayed fresh and clean. Let's take the seal off today. I definitely think I will be able to get through this. I can tell that it's just a fraction of the amount of product that was in the big container. What a relief. It smells nice. It smells different than the big container. But yeah, I do not like shimmery lotions. This is subtle enough that I feel like, you know, I don't look like a vampire glowing in the sunlight, but just a regular lotion is all I really need. That's what it looks like. It kind of has a peachy pinky color. All right, so there you have it. I am rolling in this Josie Maran body butter for the letter J. Okay, for the letter K, for another year, I am bringing back my Mary Kay Eye Base in the shade Violet Storm. I've made some really good progress due to this product being in this project for many years, and due to me panning a purple look for many years. We'll see how much more damage I could do in this year and whether or not 2021 will be the year I might actually finish this. I am wearing it today as an eye base because I'm wearing a purple eyeshadow. Hi, Dr. Hazel.
I'm not Dr. Hazel. I just got a toy scuffle school. Oh, no.
Okay, let's talk about the products I have for the letter L. There's more than one. I decided to roll in these two products for the letter L. This is Lancome Miracle Lotion and Body Wash. These are two like deluxe sample size products from Lancome. And my goal is to completely finish both of these in this project this year. When I have a scent in different categories, like a scented body spray along with a scented lotion, or a scented body wash along with a scented lotion, I like to keep them together and use them together while I can. So for that reason, I've also decided to roll in the Miracle perfume. Now this is a full-size 50 milliliter perfume. I do not expect to finish this perfume. So here's what I'm looking to do. I want to finish these two. The goal for the letter L is to finish these two products. And while I'm working on these two products, I will be using this perfume exclusively. Hopefully they smell good. I don't even know, but I'm not that picky when it comes to scents. As long as I smell nice, I'll be happy. There's not too many scents that have smelled horrible on me. Yeah, smells nice. It's all right. So once these two are gone, I will consider my goal met for the letter L, and I'll roll this out of the project as well and put it back into storage, or I'll put this back in with the rest of my perfumes and I'll stop working on this. Or if I fall in love with this, maybe I'll roll it into a different project down the road. But my goal is to finish these two products for the letter L. For the letter M, I had a mask in 2020 that I was working on, and for the letter M in 2021, I'm working on another mask. This is the Mud Spot Treatment Original Mask. It's almost gone. I've used up a ton of it and I just want to finish it off. I would be so happy if I could do that. I did use it once already a couple nights ago, or actually yesterday morning, and it's fine. It smells nice. It works a little too good. It was a little too heavy for my skin in the middle of January. So for now, I think I'll just be using it on my T-zone and I will not put it on my cheeks. But maybe once we get into summer, I will use it as an all-over face mask. But compared to the mask I was panning last year, this is a much more enjoyable experience because that Proactive mask stunk. It stunk like rotten eggs, and because it had a lot of sulfur in it. And this one smells very nice. So I'm hoping I will be more motivated to mask with this one than I was with the one last year. And I've already masked one, so I'm happy with that. My goal for now is to apply this to my T-zone once a week until it's gone. For the letter N, I have another rollover product. That's this blue eyeliner from Maybelline in the shade Stormy Navy. This is the pencil that I cannot retract, so I cannot roll it up to see how much I have left. I've used it a ton in the past year, but like I said, I don't know how much product is left. Hopefully I could finish it off this year. Not every eye look calls for a blue eyeliner, so I only use this when I'm really feeling the blue eyeliner and I really feel like it will fit with my eye look that I'm wearing. But that being said, it fits a lot. I like it and it works with a lot of the looks I do. So hopefully I will be able to finish it up this year.
Why do you want to finish it all up?
Because I have too much stuff and I used to buy too much and I'm trying to get a reasonable amount of stuff.
Okay.
For the letter O, I have another product from Olay. My letter for O last year was an Olay product, and my letter O for this year is an Olay product. This time it is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Gel Moisturizer Overnight Mask. I have not used this yet. It is brand new. It's completely full. I'm currently working on an itty bitty tiny sample of the Laneige sleeping mask. So as soon as that's gone, I will start working on this for my overnight mask. It smells a little bit like a dreamsicle.
This smells so good.
Look at that. It smells good, looks good. Hopefully it works good. I'll have to keep you posted. I will start working on this in probably the next, oops, it's spilling out. In the next week, I should say, I'll be using this one every night. So I'll be able to report back at next month's update. Okay, let's talk about the letter P. I'm really excited about this one because it's my Pure Go Nude palette. Ah, you didn't think I would forget about this guy, did you? This was my Pan That palette for 2018. And then I depotted some shadows into here, and this was my Baby Pan That palette for the last 2 years. And all I have left is one shade, and it's the original shade from this palette. I know a lot of you guys were encouraging me to depot it so I could get this palette out of my stash, but I couldn't do that because if I can finish this shade, it will be my first finished mixed palette, and I would like to call it that. I've been using this in my brows every single day for several months now, and that's how I plan to use this up. I'm hoping I can do it in a year. What tends to happen, what my pattern tends to be, is if I consider this my brow powder, I use it as a brow powder for a long time, and then eventually I hit pan and I start using it up. And once it looks like it's close to being used up, I will use it as an eyeshadow, I'll use it as a bronzer, I'll use it as a brow powder, I'll use it as everything so that I could knock it out. So for now, I am just using it as a brow powder, but once it gets closer to being gone, I'll probably be wearing a lot of brown eyeshadow looks and just finish it off. So there's no pan, there's no dips. Right now, I'm just kind of working evenly across the pan with my little eyebrow brush. I'm trying to get the entire pan down evenly. It's hard to do because it's a repressed product, but there's no major dips showing, but I am working evenly downward on this pan across the entire surface area. For the letter Q, this was a tough one for me. I decided to go with a Clinique Deluxe sample. This is a setting powder in the shade Gentle Light. This is a Gentle Light pressed powder in the shade Gentle Glow. I don't remember ever using this before. It looks like it's been used, but maybe only a couple of times. I'm not really sure how much coverage this product has or if it'll work on my under eyes or not, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do with this. Maybe I could pan it and use it up. I hope so.
I wonder why you're filming a video.
That's what I do.
When you really want to poo.
That's what I do when I really want to poo. For the letter R, I decided to roll in my Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. This has been sitting in my drawer for a long time and it hasn't been touched. And there's something about it that makes me feel like it is from a bygone era. And it kind of bothers me to see it. So I decided to work on this year. I've been using it for a few days now, and the truth is, I like it. I like it a lot. It's really good. I did not realize how much I was gonna like it, but I'm really enjoying this, and I'm glad I rolled it into the project. It's a nice primer. Obviously, it's not still for sale. I couldn't rebuy it even if I wanted to, and Revlon is not cruelty-free, but I'm glad I don't have to hate pan this, and I could actually enjoy using it this year, so this is going in the project. For the letter S, I have the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. This is another product that I've never used even once. It's completely full. I believe this is a deluxe sample size. My friend and neighbor was selling this because I don't know why she was selling it, but she didn't want it. She had received it for free and she didn't want it. I think she had ordered some kind of a subscription box and this came in it. And so she sold it to me for a very good deal and I want to use it up. I want to see how it is, how it works, if I like it, and use it up. So this is for the letter S. The product I've chosen for the letter T is going to be a tough one, but I really want to get this out of my inventory. I love choosing the products for this project while I'm doing my inventory. I like having everything laid out for the whole category, and then I could look at the entire category and ask myself, what do I need to get rid of the most? Like, what is my priority? And it was this guy. As far as my foot care collection, which is a category I want to eliminate completely, I don't see a need to have foot powders or foot lotions or foot soaks. I don't need any of these, and I need to put them in projects because I really don't need them, so I don't use them at all unless I put them in a project. But this is a tea tree oil foot soak from Earth Therapeutics, and I'm gonna set the goal of doing a foot soak once a month this year and see how much damage I could do with this. It says pour about a capful into a basin of warm water. A capful is recommended. I'm guessing that if I use this once a month for 12 months, 12 capfuls will be about the entire bottle, and this should be gone. So wish me luck. For the letter U, I found another oldie in my stash that I'm ready to let go of. This is from the brand Ultima 2. This is the Glotion Skin Brightening Moisturizer with SPF 15 in the shade Light. Pretty sure this was a Jamie hand-me-down. I did not buy this, but I've been hoarding it for years and I want it out. So I don't know if I'll be able to see how much product is in here or, you know, really measure it, but when I look down in the bottle, it looks like it's about up to here.
I can see it.
It says a hint of moisturizing color helps skin look brighter, more even toned instantly. I hope I could use this up this year. I would love to not look at this anymore. Wish me luck. For the letter V, I have this daily moisturizer from the brand V Beauté. I received this for review purposes from, I think 08L, I'm not sure. But yes, this was the perfect product for the letter V, and I've been using it for the past week or so already, and it's working fine. This has been my morning moisturizer, so I'm gonna keep using this every morning until it's gone. Hopefully it will not take too long. For the letter W, I have my J.R. Watkins body scrub. This is a rollover product from last year. I did not make much progress on this in the past year. I had a hard time with it. This year, I've been having better luck. I moved it out of my shower and it's been sitting on my bathroom counter, and I've been using it as just a hand scrub. And it's working out much better that way. I don't use as much at a time, but I'm using it more consistently. My hands have been unbelievably dry and they really do need exfoliating. So I've been actually glad to have this. That feels weird to say because I've been complaining about this product for the last year, but I'm actually kind of glad to have this around, and I like to use it at night before I go to bed. So yeah, I'm actually using it. Crazy, huh?
What?
What? For the letter X, I'm rolling back in my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I think this has been in this project for 3 years now. This is probably the 4th year. I've been working on this forever. I am using this as more of an eye primer than anything else, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it up this year. We'll see. For the letter Y, I have my Physicians Formula Youth Wear Spotless Foundation. This is the SPF foundation in the shade Light. I wore this yesterday to see how it worked as far as my skin tone currently and the color, and it's just a little bit dark. I felt like it was just a little bit dark for me now. But I have always liked this product. I have 2 brand new backups of this product, and they're all getting old. I would like to use this one up. I'm not sure how much product is in here, but I used a ton of this when I first got it, and then for some reason I put it away and stopped using it. Yeah, I can't see it all. And it's just been sitting there for a long time, and I'm ready to finish it up this year. So I don't know if I'm going to be working on this immediately. I have another foundation that's going to be in another project that works perfectly for me right now, but this will be rolled in at some point this year when I get a little bit more color, and hopefully I could use this up. And the last product for Beauty A to Z is a rollover product. It is my Laura Mercier Highlight in 01. And I'm still working on it. It's just a deluxe sample. The powder has separated from the pan it was baked on. I dropped it several months ago, but I love this highlighter very much. I've also been working on another highlighter, and I'm hoping, and that will be going into a project as well. So I'm hoping that I can enjoy both of them and finish both of them without one of them decreasing my odds of finishing the other one. So that's the goal. My plan is to finish this year. All right, guys, I know this was a lot. Thank you for sticking with me. This is my introduction for Beauty A to Z 2021. I'm really excited to work on, finish, and move out a bunch of these products, and I do think I will have more consistent empties throughout the year with this selection of products compared to what I was dealing with last year, which was a lot of frustration and a lot of slow progress. So yes, for next month, my only plan is to have this guy finished. But you never know. And if something else ends up finishing by next month's update, I'll be happy with it. But for now, I'm only expecting one empty for next month. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
How do you like my Wonder Woman symbol?
I like it.
So like when the superhero comes, it's Wonder Woman and the other superheroes. But with Wonder Woman, she's in the movie too of superheroes, maybe. I don't know.
Make sure you put that banana peel back on the kitchen counter. When
Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, then, and every superhero has a symbol on their outfit or their cape. Well, Robert doesn't have a cape.